Hello, my name's Maria and you're watching The Rich and Simple Living. Today, the video I'm going to show you, or vlog I'm going to show you, is of Calke Abbey. We've popped out today to Calke Abbey, especially to see the Halloween tunnels, because Sean likes to see them every year, and they were quite good this year. What they are is like tunnels that go under the house. I think they go under and comes out to the brewery bit, but every year they do it up all Halloweenish because it's sort of dark under there. It's really good. They did a good job this year. Also, what else did we do? We went round the garden, so I took quite a few shots of the garden, and they do like a pumpkin display, but they haven't got so many pumpkins as they had last year because they're one of the places that have been saying they've been having trouble with the pumpkins. They must grow their own for the display, which I think they do, because they do grow a lot of vegetables and fruit and things like that, and I think they sell it sometimes there as well. But yeah, they hadn't got so many this year, so they've got other things in there sort of related to the same family of pumpkins. So I took a shot of that and took a shot of the gardens. Also, we popped up towards church. I'm not sure if I took any footage of that. I don't think I did, of the church. I have taken footage of Calke Abbey before. I haven't done that inside the house today, although we went round it. We've been round it lots of times. I have taken footage in there before, so if you flip back through the vlogs, and probably under Days Out or something like that, you'll find one of Calke Abbey if you want to have a look what it looks like inside. So I may have done a couple even, and you'll be able to see inside the house then, and probably the church as well, because I don't think I filmed inside the church today, although we went up there. But we went up there because we found out that one of Dean's, and obviously Sean's, so many times great grandparents have got married in the cult church. So I asked them while I was in there, because I was talking to a lot of the guides, because we were one of the first few to go around the house, so it wasn't crowded, so I could have a good chat. And I was talking to one of them, and I asked them about the church. I said, is it like a village church that people would have used, or was it specifically for the family and workers, that kind of thing? And he said to me it was a church for the family, used it, and also for the people who lived on the estate that worked for the family that owned the house, the Harper Crews. So he said it would have been solely for their use only. So I said, does that mean then, because my husband's sometimes great grandparents got married in there, that, you know, one of them or her family or something would have been workers on the estate? He says yes, they most likely would have had like a tenant farm or something like that and worked for the estate. He said because it wasn't like use for a village or anything, it was solely for tenants and for the people who lived in the house. So I thought, oh, that's good, that was interesting. So we went and had a look around there, although we've looked around it loads of times, and I probably have got a vlog of it in with Calke Abbey and some of the early ones I've done, if you want to check it out. But at that time I didn't know about Dean's so many times great grandparents then. Can't remember how many times, but so yeah, I thought, oh, that was really interesting. So I know now that they would have worked on the estate, whether they'd have had they'd been like tenant farmers or something, but they would have lived on that estate to have gone to that church, to have used that church. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe like her parents would have done, because she'd have lived with her parents likely, because girls that were in service and that, if they were getting married, they'd have gone home to their own parishes to get married 9 times out of 10. So yeah, that was interesting. And another thing we wanted to go for is, because at the moment they're doing work on the property, they're renovating all the windows and doing all the brickwork and everything, and it's quite a big job. It's covered in scaffolding, but they've got like some scaffolding steps you can go up to, I think it's the 2nd or 3rd floor, something like that, and you can have a look at what they're doing. And also it gives you a feel of how it used to be, because once upon a time there would have been steps going up there, and the owners of the house would have gone in that way, and their guests and things like that. It was like the grand entrance sort of thing, so it gives you an idea of what it was like, because those steps aren't there no more. So it was like a one-off opportunity to do that, because once the scaffolding's down, they've done the work and it's all gone, you won't get that opportunity to go up there again. Now, I didn't go up. Dean and Sean went up. I don't like heights, so I didn't go up. well, I took a little bit of footage of them up there, and there was a guide up there telling them what they were doing, and how they were hoping to get it all done and repair it. And he was Dean was saying there was an interesting bit. Somebody asked about a cracked window, would they repair this cracked window? And he said no, because it's been like that for 300 years. And Calke is known as the unstately home. It was sort of left, and it sort of deteriorated, and they've kept it like that. How they found it, they actually cost them millions and millions to keep it preserved in the state they found it. So a lot of people think, oh, that's scruffy, why don't they do it up? But I think that would ruin it. It would ruin it. So yeah, it was quite interesting. Dean come down and told me what they were saying and everything, but I didn't go up because it's scaffolding and it's open and it was high, so I didn't go up. So anyway, it's a bit of anything anyhow. I'm not sure if I'm going to put music to this, or you're just going to hear the sound, or a bit of both. I'm just going to join it together and see what it's like. So you're going to watch it now, tagged on to me talking. So there'll be no ending to it. So I will say goodbye now. And I'll be back tomorrow with a shopping vlog. So until then, take care. Bye.